Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 125 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. We had just beat a Drake, a massive one. You can see his legs in the air. Durus has just had wants a word with us, just after we beat him. We still have the one that's kind of in, our basement. You know, where my main character lives, what sucks. And I still don't think we can take that one yet, because he's got so many more people on defending him than this guy has. Last time we tried, though, we got it down to about 2 people defending him, and him without even touching him. This, so I believe if we do it again, we'd probably be able to get down to fighting him, but I don't think we have enough to kill him. But this one, we kind of use this long thing to, do them one at a time, or at least 2 at a time anyway, what made it a bit easier, so we could all concentrate, and the others at the back couldn't technically hit us, and that's why we won it. That's open space, we're going to have that, so we still need to be stronger before we can clear it. But we're getting stronger though. On the ground where the dragon has curled around it, you find a stone that glows a burnt orange, yet it's cool to touch when you reach to retrieve it. Just catches a glimpse of it, and his eyes bulge out of their sockets. He scowls, his mouth puckered as through having tasted poison, he spits on the stony ground. What's your problem? A whore's cruel jest. The B-word has always known where to sink her claws to get a rise out of me. Okay, what's your problem now? I'm sure he's on about his goddess that he doesn't believe in anymore, or wants to become more than her, become a god himself, whatever. This is the stone you carry. This is part of the bomb that destroyed Inference, the cold hammer. Oh. Huh? So you made the bomb that killed him, and then for some reason it's inside this dragon? How? Tell me about the gold hammer. What's it doing here? One wonders. The bomb blew big, but it would not have sent fragments this far from the citadel. The Drake must have carried it quite a distance, or Magma merely put it here herself. Tell me about the Godhammer. Ask me on the road, Watcher. I'm in no mood for it, with the whore's bitter perfume still clogging my senses. You seem angry. For the first time, Durus seems to become aware of his demeanour, and as quickly as it had flared, it seemed to reside until he starts to question whether he had been angry at all. No, it's not anger, you see. I am merely a victim of divine practical joke. It seems that will remain between she and I. It seems that will remain between she and I, Watcher, for only I am able to appreciate it. Oh, okay, you're getting that basically. It's like an inside joke between you two. Worth anything? Ha! Ask Inference. If you mean in terms of copper, there was a time when it might have been, but the markets soon become flooded with pieces of the Godhammer, most of them no more than the trivial enhancements of swindlers dabbling in the wizardry counterfeit. As there was never been a reliable way to judge a fragment of authenticity, and the would-be judge are often watchers, questionables as the artifacts themselves, their value has plummeted considerably. Ask any shopkeeper if he's interested, and he tried to sell you his fragments instead. Bring it back to Ferragon. You catch Drone scowling once more out the corner of your eye, but he says nothing else. Okay.
Alright then.
And that's how we kill a dragon.
Not a problem.
I believe we pulled that off. Barely. It took 2 attempts. Run, 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 run.
He's not moving.
I did say run, didn't I?
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Aye?
Should be safe. Go and get it. Oh, lucky enough, shiny really died. Well, this is worth something. I was going to say, how would a dragon trap something? But then again, he had these little creatures with him, so that makes more sense. Heat rise. This was a baby trap. Constitution, Walker's Shadow. Oh, one thing I do need to check. I used a lot of potions that, didn't I? Or at least the first time round I did. Oh no, I didn't this time. The first time round I did though. Everyone used the potions up, but I died, so it's...
Ready when you are.
Can I suggest we have a little rest? What's this about? Yeah. Before we leave, I have to get some more wood up again. So if we actually get ambushed outside this cave or something, we can defend ourselves. Especially after that. Speaking of which, I don't think I've saved it. So that would be a good idea too. Just to make sure. If I did save it, then I'm just double checking. Now I definitely have. Oh, I didn't know you could get around that way. That means we could have circled round. So it's like, we could have flanked them. We're fighting here. We could have literally gone around and flanked them. Do you know when I said I've got to get rid of these priests who's probably healing it? We could have gone around and just killed the priests. Well. We won, so I guess all that matters at the end of the day. We have rested, so everyone's full strength again now. I can't remember. Let's speed it up. Take this back to her. How far are we actually leveling now after doing this? Nope. Nope. Unless they give us something equivalent of about 4,000 XP or 5,000, I don't think I'm going to level. He was at 5,000 most level, or 6 even, but doubt that. I don't think we get that much, do we? So she's here. 12 hours, 50 minutes. There we go. A lot of travelling around this game. Equipping a shield increases the character's deflection. Larger shields can now impact the character's accuracy. Okay, I believe she was in this, if I remember correctly. I wonder if she's trying to do that war yet. But I said if we all level one more time, we might be strong enough to win that fight. Because there's about 4 or 5 of them left at the end, and we just can't beat them. So we might be strong enough. I guess she's in this room, isn't she? Well, hello there.
Good day to you.
Good day. Maybe Guardian tempted? Are you still having the vision files? Burning stone, I genuinely disturbing the files myself. This is what I found there. She takes the stone in her hand and gasps, "By the flame, do you know what this is? You have lost an eye on Burning Stone. It's a fragment of the God Hammer bomb. No. I should have kept it." Yes, she turns it in her hands. The very weapon that Marigar herself helped us build to defeat the Warden in the Saints' War. She turns the stone in her hand, gazing into the bright glow. It's weird seeing it right in front of you like that. Before it was just stories, never seemed real. Frown yet. Her mouth twists into a frown, and the orange light carves deep shadows across her face. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does this do? So it's like we fought a Drake, barely got out alive, got toasted, and you don't feel differently. Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her fingers around the stone. You're part of a weapon designed by God. The very existence of such a thing should fill you with awe. As a goddess of trials, and yet you sent me to pursue the vision she gave to you. You proved yourself faithless. Technically, yeah. She entrusted the God Hammer to her followers. Perhaps she's trusting them again to the end of the legacy. I'll go with the thing, try and make it feel better. Imagine her eyes drinking the glowing things in her hands. So it does. It's not an answer, but it's a meaning. It has meaning. She closes her hands around the stone and tucks it away. I've forgotten how important that is. 3,000. Not bad. Total. 6,000. I said I want 5. Everyone should level with that unless it's only giving me 3 out. Like, I don't understand that. Why it says party gain 3,000. Total quest experience 6. So the whole quest gave me 6 overall, but I got 3 just. I think that's what it means, doesn't it? Or did I get 6 just? I guess I'll say it must have run 24. Let's see what they're on. Meaning she has no idea what it means, what it represents, what went into it. As she looks at the statue, a flame springs from its raised hand. One of the things I have always loved about Margaret is her affinity for fire, how it grows and spreads. You feel the warmth from the fire rippling across the room. You're giving me what I need. I'll make sure to give the people of Defiance Bay the support they need. Now let me give you something you might need. She disappears, returning quickly with something in her hands, a weapon worthy of the goddess herself. Please accept it. Thanks for her service to give me. Again, don't forget something. Okay, a reminder for her that the good fire fragment itself was proved by its power. I wonder took her heart. Okay. Added. Unforgiven. Added to inventory. Unforgiven. Oh, okay. Quite neat. No one uses it, but okay. Okay, I'll check. No one levels up.
Shall be discreet.
Sorry, that's the wrong button. Okay, so no. Yeah, so, yeah. It was a little closer to level, but no one actually leveled. Ah. Okay. We should probably head back to the house, buy some wood, and it also will move the time on so we want me to build something else too. Have a look at all the quests we need to do. So I think in general we're doing pretty well. I just wish we could win that war. Like I said, so far since that war she's leveled. But if I can get everyone to level each once each, we may be able to, because we were close to doing it. Then we should be able to kill that Drake underneath the base too. And of course we got that bounty, we can't do. And another level should make us be able to do that bounty as well, so we should be a lot better.
Indeed.
Sleep. Oh no, we didn't fight it, we used a wood to sleep. And I guess we can start moving to the other people to bring quests, but I kind of want all these to level because this is my main group. The others I'm going to bring around eventually, but I kind of want to keep these people here for a while. Come on, come on, come on.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Yeah, I already had one. Let's check on the prison to see if anything's changed with them. How are we doing for money anyway? 11, so we can still afford to buy the army when we need to. I wish I had some more allies, because I could cut off 2 areas instead of 3, and if I could do it, if I can cut off 2 instead of just 2 instead of 1, sorry.
Hello.
You have a monstrous appetite for inflicted pain. I recognise the affliction you see. No, I don't. I just kind of want you lot to be punished. You tried to kill people and all that, and I'm trying to punish you. End of. You know, I could just killed you and released you, or I could just let you go. But at least this time, if you do, when I do let you go eventually, you would have paid for your crimes. Unless you want to try the Drake again. There are any other quests I can do before the Drake? Because like, look at this, he's like, yeah, you got loads of quests, but the stuff I can't really do. Like the Endless Path. I have to go deeper. That's through the Drake. See his Endless Path through the Drake. Unwanted. Arrest I found recently dated and could not have travelled far. Again, I don't know where he is. I'm looking all over the place for that guy. Can't kill the dwellers. Can't get to that location. I'm doing that because he's currently with me, my Durson dude. I'm doing that because he's with me. Time and trials. Explore the Endless Paths. Again, I'm trying to do that, but I can't do it to beat the Drake. Explore the Endless Paths. Again, got to beat the Drake. Help Marshal far out, raise an army. Again, I tried that and I just keep missing out. I need to be a little stronger. Speak to Ashcott and Violet and Ellsbury. She's not probably with me. I could bring her with me, but then someone else is going to slow down with XP. Close you saw in a vision when I examined the bear statue. And again, I got to bring her with me. So at this moment, I feel every quest I've got to bring someone else with me. What sucks. So it might be worth doing that, even though someone's going to start losing out on XP. What sucks. You know what? I'm going to decide next episode what we're going to do. I think we're at 14:21, so ending this, the house going to be fine. Let me come in and have a look at this quick. How much longer? A day. Okay. Let me save. Actually, let me turn speed off. Let me save. So, like, subscribe, and that good stuff. I'll tune in next week. This is IVATOPIA saying bye for now. Everyone have a great, amazing day out there. And, of course, please subscribe if you're not already. And please hit the bell so you get my video sent to you and that regularly. I think that's how YouTube works anyway. And share. More subscribers, the more watches, the more likes. The sooner I get this monetized again. And Honestly, it's really going to help me out, and I really appreciate it, and thank you very much. Have a great, amazing day out there.